Hi and welcome to another vlog. This one, it's Boxing Day. Turkey leftovers are judging me. The Quality Street tin is somewhat lighter than what it was at the start of Christmas. So obviously I've decided the best course of action is to drive to Whitby to watch people, for some reason, voluntarily enter the North Sea. Because obviously nothing says festive spirit like mild hypothermia. So I've done my usual trick. I've arrived a full 2 hours before the start of the dip. 2 hours. This either makes me organised or someone who is deeply misunderstood how long having a wander around Whitby actually takes. So as you can see, it's looking beautiful. Cold, yes. Bracing, definitely. The kind of cold where your face feels like it's buffering. Went up to the whalebones, had a look around that. And there we saw on the way down people gathering. Some were dressed as elves, some dressed as reindeer, some dressed as some kind of Australian animal. Me, I'm stood there in 3 layers of clothing and I am not very warm. You can always tell those that are going into the sea, they're the ones that aren't dressed properly. And they've got that strange sparkle in the eye, and they're doing it for various reasons. Some to raise money for charity, some just to test themselves, and others to raise awareness of other ailments and other things that are happening in the world. You stood there looking from the pier and you're thinking, oh, they're getting ready to start now, and then you realise they're not. So you keep waiting, wondering what's happening, and all you're waiting for now is for the judging of the best fancy dress to be over, so that they'll be able to walk down, join the wave of people there, and then wait for the starter to actually give them the opportunity to go into the water. It was, I understand, 6 degrees on the day, and the water was actually 9 degrees, so I would have probably got warm if I'd actually done it myself and then just stand there watching. But it's definitely one of those where you've got to be a special kind of person to do it. Some people run in and swim, some people just run, turn around as soon as they get up to the knees and come back out again. But it all seems to be well organised every year. I believe it's the round table that are the key people that organise it. And obviously there's people in the waters, lifeguards and volunteer lifeguards that are there to help people should anybody get into any difficulty. Would I actually do it? I don't think so. It's not really my sort of thing, but if I got the opportunity to raise money for charity, I probably would. I'll probably do it for that reason, not for myself, but to actually raise money for the charity. So as you can see, look, they're getting ready. They've all moved forward, just waiting for the starter. While you stood there waiting, you're thinking, oh, this is it. That gust of Whitby air, it's in the face. And you're thinking, I'll do something to eat. I'll be honest, it does look amazing, and it is quite a spectacle to see when you're actually there. But like I say, I wouldn't do it. It's just something I go to watch for entertainment. Obviously all these people do have a cause. So what next? We've watched them go in, we've seen quite a few come out, shivering as they're walking back to get the clothes on and the dry robes. So what do we decide to do? Well, we have a quick look round again as normally, but a trip to Whitby or any seaside resort, you've got to go for some fish and chips for definitely. And we choose Trenchers, which is near the co-op, for those that know where it the way around Whitby, and it's also near the train station. And afterwards, another walk round. This time we go up towards the 199 steps and up to the Abbey and the church. So, what have we learned? North Sea is not to be messed with, because it's very cold this time of year. The Boxing Day people are built differently. Arriving 2 hours early actually works, you get a proper wander. Fish and chips fixes everything. And if you go up to the church at the top of 199 steps in the Abbey, you get some great shots for photos. So Whitby on Boxing Day, it's got brilliant atmosphere. It's festive, a bit chaotic, slightly freezing, but properly joyful. And watching everyone run into the sea together is weirdly uplifting. Would I do it next year? Most likely. So, would you do a Boxing Day dip? Or you like me, just quite happy watching others do it? So, that's it. Happy Boxing Day from Whitby. Those that have stayed this long, I'd like to say thank you, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.